Well, it looks like we're live for 8 seconds. I'm hoping this all works. It should. I don't see why it shouldn't, but I don't see anything popping up yet. And we're live. Ladies and gents, boys and girls, welcome back to it. It's another edition of the Triple T Tasty Teardown Tuesdays, where we actually not going to do anything tonight. We're just here checking on you guys, seeing what's happening with everyone, hoping everyone is great and good and enjoying load shedding in South Africa. To the internationals, what's up? Vapors Expo Birmingham NEC next month, very close, couple of weeks away. That'll be cool fun. Just looking for chats and live streams quickly. The moral of tonight is basically going to be checking on everyone, seeing how everyone's doing. I've been off for a while. I actually just managed to go through my YouTube for a little bit here. Last real review was like 4 months ago. Did a test live thingy like a month ago. So it's been 4 months basically since I've been here with you guys. Yeah, a lot of personal things, trying to grow the other business, get involvement with Obey Robot. That's working out quite awesomely. Chester Griffin, thank you, bro. Chester is in. He's back in, just like that, as a spanner. Thank you so much, Chester. I do appreciate you dropping the links there. Yeah, and it's, see, I think it's the blue shirt tonight that's not working. Let's Obey Robot the thing. There we go. I must just remember to sit back a bit. Yeah, and then I wanna change the format around about the Triple T. I think once a week is enough. I was doing twice a week, Tuesdays and Thursdays. I think I burnt myself out a little bit. Lost the flavor for vaping, reviews, and being live. Needed that time to do some studies and to teach myself some stuff. And yeah, I think that's where we've gone with it. I'm happy where I am. Everything's good again. Got a good bunch of mates. Did a few lives, international lives with some other guys. Last weekend we did a charity live with Savage Simon 62's Saturday vape show, UK based vape show. We had Grim Green on there, Vaping Bogan. Geez, I can't even remember everyone that was there. Can't remember because you know what happened. But yeah, we're supposed to. They were aiming to raise £500 for Safe Children Fund in the UK, and we managed to raise £3,500. So £3,000 over target, dude. It was amazing. It was so good. Sean Else, how's it? Hey, my bro. Chasing the Mist. Josh dropping in quick to say hi. Thank you so much, Chasing the Mist. I do appreciate you, bro. I hope you get into the Patreon Zoom after this. We can catch up a little bit. Michael Horn, hey, brother, damn, so glad you're back. Saw you on the Aussie Vape Show. Oh, yes, I was on the Aussie Vape Show the weekend before that. Glad you decided to come back with the Triple T. Yes, Birdman, all the way from Aussie. What's up, Birdman? How you doing? Yeah, you see, that was the thing. Like, I felt a bit run down, had a lot of stress in life, trying to diversify business and things like that. Brenton chat, Ian Thomas, yeah, what's up, bro? The Vaping Snowman, what's happening? Oh, so yeah, it was guys like Legion and Birdman. Birdman was checking on me like every week throughout the last 4 months. Just, I don't want to say like I was like struggling with anything. It's maybe slightly demotivated. I just didn't feel like I had the best of me to give to you guys. And as you can see, we're all fixed up and ready to go. Well, a little bit fixed up. I kind of broke my leg, but that's okay. It'll grow back. Just a little. It's like 2 weekends ago. Fuck it. So yeah, I thought like I didn't want to put myself out there if I wasn't 100%. So just took some time off, spent a lot of time with the kids. I was still working. I was in the workshop. I was in the office here. I learned myself some 3D design shit and all. Bro, it was so insane. Like, took that time. I just sat down one day, and I don't know if you guys understand people that are ADHD. We're almost completely useless for like a little glimpse of what we call a tunnel. and I got tunnel vision on one day, and I was like, I'd been waiting for it because it happens sporadically. And I'd been like messing around the workshop, doing things, this, that. I had looked at learning how to do 3D design. I downloaded like 3 programs that does 3D design. And the one morning I got up, I was doing something, and I just felt this like zoning, this tunnel vision. And I was like, now's the time. And I came in here 8 o'clock in the morning, and at midnight, 8 o'clock, Laura came in and she was like, here's dinner. I ate dinner in front of the desk. I carried on looking. And at midnight, she came in and she was like, done. You're done. You're finished for the day. And I was like, but I've still got tunnel vision. I'm still like, I'm getting into it. And like 3-4 days later, if you guys are watching my other channel, Make So Do, I designed something and I 3D printed it and I made some stuff. And it was super cool. It was like soul fulfilling just to be back, you know, just to have that sort of knowledge. And it was like something that's bothered me the whole time, is that I have an idea in my head and I don't know how to put it out there unless I do it myself. And I couldn't do it myself because I didn't know how to design. I'm not a good designer. I'm not a great designer. I don't know how to use the proper programs, but I'm using a little program that's internet based or whatever, and it's working so nicely for now. At least I know the fundamentals, the basics of it. And as I use it more, I'm sure I'll learn more about proper designing. Yeah, so it was like Birdman, Legion, Squidly Tris. I was on with them with the Aussie Vape Show. I was on another live maybe 2 months ago. Also, everyone just being encouraging, just saying, come on, man, like take your time that you need, but you know, the community misses you and stuff like that, which was very heartfelt. And then Steam Pugs from the UK, he was also one of the guys every week just messaging me, what's up, buddy, how you doing? And he invited me on like 3 or 4 shows that I didn't make, not because I didn't want to or couldn't or whatever. One of them I was on, but I was so drunk I don't remember being on it. Birthday parties, friends' birthday parties and stuff like that. That's why I wasn't drunk. I don't just get drunk by myself. But yeah, so there was a logistical issue there, and then he said, listen, we're doing this charity live. It's 10 hours. And I was like, bro, because he had been like a good friend and speaking to me all the time, I was like, dude, I'll commit to you. Like, I'll commit to that 10 hours. He was like, you only have to come on for like an hour or 2. I was like, dude, if I'm going to do some shit, I'm going to fuck it up properly. And I did like 9 hours. And then I was just a little too much over. But I got through. I was super cool. Let's get the chats. I see chats coming past. Mr. Huel, what's happening? What's good, my bro? It's been a minute. It has been an absolute minute. David Skolsch, what's happening? Rock on, bro. Yaku, what's happening, super dude? Glad to see you back again. Cool. Mark Horn, morning, brother. Morning. Oh, morning to Mr. Birdman, because it's like 6 a.m. or something in Australia right now where Birdman is. Vaping Golfer, what a guy. Glad you're back. Thank you, bro. It's taken a lot. Like, I felt like really guilty about not doing lives, and obviously I've got the most amazing wife in the world, and she was like, well, don't do that. Don't do that. If it's not making you happy, don't do it. And I was like, that's something I live my life by. Like, if you're not happy in your job, fuck your job. You know? Fuck it. Don't do shit that doesn't make you happy. You don't need the money that much. Trust me. And then, yeah, just, I think after I did that live and Laura said, how was it last week? She was like, so how did you feel about it? And I was like, I suffered with a bit of anxiety, and I wasn't anxious in the last live. And she was like, okay, so are you getting back on the horse? And I was like, you know what, I think that it's time. I'm feeling good again. Like there's always great shit happening in my life because I'm fucking awesome. And I don't look at the bad stuff. I like trying not to think about the bad stuff. So Alex McKenzie, what's up? Janli Septopentatano. Hello from Italy. What's up? Ciao bella. Andre Fenter. Holy shit. Hello. Hello, bro. What's up? Yeah. Savage Salmon 62. Hey, Brent. What's up? Morning, birdie. John, not glad that you're doing okay. Yeah, doing okay. Doing okay. Men's mental health is not a joke. It's flipping crippling at times. But I'm glad to be back. I'm stoked. I'm looking forward to this. I'm only doing Tuesday nights. We're going back. We're not going to put so much pressure on Brent because, you know, on a Tuesday afternoon or a Thursday afternoon, start panicking and stressing like, oh, I don't have any new products to review. The vape mail's come in slow. Like, oh, this review has dropped me. That's happened twice. That people have like dropped me in the last minute, maybe 3 times. And I take it so personally because it takes a lot of my time and effort to set up this computer. The system that I'm running here is fucking crazy, way more than I need, so that the live is seamless. I pay like 1,000 Rand a month for my internet. I don't need that big, but I get it bigger because I want the lives to be perfect and seamless. And I've learned myself a lot of things on how to do lives and stuff like that. And I give people messages, and we said up a month before and a week before I start doing the posts of who's going to be on the live, and every couple of days like get a hold of them. You're so good, and 2 people have dropped me really hard. 2 South African people have dropped me really hard with no excuses, like for real. Like they were live the same time that I was supposed to be live with them, and they said, oh no, I can't do the live tonight, something happened with the family or whatever. And then an hour later somebody sends me a message like, hey, that I was like fucking live on TikTok right now doing a Q&A. I'm like, so I take that shit super personally. I know I shouldn't. Sam always tells me, Vaping Bogans gave me the best advice ever. He's like, don't take it personally. Just don't take it personally. It's nothing about you. But yeah, Devet Gates. Sorry, man. Been a while since I've been reading people's names out loud. How's it, Viking? Yanni got a tail. Yanni got a tail. Hey, pimps, what's up, homie? Phil Ben, what's happening? How you doing? Oh, and you know something? Like my reach on like Facebook Insights or whatever, it's like 30,000 people a month, and it's down to like 3,000. So that shows you what not being around does. It's fucking scary. It just, you can disappear so quickly. And just last night, I said to myself, how I miss, why can't we be friends? Oh, Andre, coming in so sneaky there. I didn't even fucking read the end of that. Damn it. Oh, shit, I need a haircut. Oh, why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? 'Cause you make me sing this fucking song. But I'm happy to sing it this time. I'm very happy to sing it this time. Mark Horn, once a week is okay, brother, so long as we see that you're doing and great work, because you are awesome. Thank you, Mark Horn. I do appreciate that. I think, Mark Horn, didn't you just sign on to the Patreon? I think you did. I need to add you to the Facebook group. So Patreon, the website is a bit difficult to run. Like as far as commentary and updates and things. Michael Horn is now as of today, 21 minutes past 7 p.m. has become a subscriber. Thank you very much. I do appreciate that. So I'll add you to our Facebook group called Valhalla. Don't look for it. You're not going to find it. It's a private group. But that's for the Patreons. That's where I post up little pictures and we have chats and we go into Zooms during the week. I'll probably still do my Thursday night Zoom with the Patreons because it's nice Thursday. Puza Thursday, have a couple of beers, chat with mates. It's cool. But yeah, it was a good thing to have a break. It's even better thing to be back. Even better thing to be back. I've got quite a few things to review. I'm going to do a buffet because I feel like that's a little bit needed. This is the new, you can see there, it's the new Pulse. I've got it set up as custom standard as they did. I changed the tip. I am using the vessel in it because I think that the vessel is actually a pretty good fucking Boro device. It's really, really good. Enjoy the shit out of it. Inside there, we've got some, obviously, Tiger's Milk, as always and forever. TKO sent me out some juices. So this is a double barrel from Squid Industries. Thank you for Chester to giving me that, because I said I loved it so much, and then when I was in the UK, he was like, I know you like this. And because I can't get any more noisy crickets. If I could get noisy crickets in the wrapper, I will buy them from you. As many as you have. Blotto Max on top there, a little bit of glow-in-the-dark green swirl and stuff like that. And inside is the new Lockdown Level 2, which is a pink lemonade. A contagious pink lemonade. Contagious. It is really. It's fucking nice. It's really, really good. Loving the shit out of that. Then we've got the Pulse 2 Squonker with the Ripsaw with the acrylics. This inside piece of here is clear acrylic. We can make it a different color. The only thing that we can't make is that airflow. That airflow kind of like has important things, and I just thought it works all together. I think that's the drip tip we're going to do the collabs with. That's also the same green and glow-in-the-dark drip. I've got a set of BVC electric coils in there. They do pop off. They are really nice. But inside there, I have the Force. The new banana from the Force, but it's banana ice. TKO, why would you send me ice? This shit's icy though. And I know Thor likes ice. And he hit it and he was like, yo, why is it so icy? Yeah, it's proper icy, but it's such a fucking good. It's that old school hard candy banana flavor, if you know what I'm talking about. Those little hard bananas had like a brown strip, but it was a yellow banana with a brown strip on it, hard candy. I used to suck them and they used to like cut the top of your palate. It's that exact banana. It's like a very, very candy banana, which is very good. Very, very good. And then I was, until Sunday, running a Exros with a ODB 21700 battery wrap on it, because I customize shit, yeah. And I've run out of pods. Inside there, I was running Perps. So I had, this is from Hazeworks. It's Perps, it's like a grape something or other. It's got a lot of flavor that comes through in the MTL. Really, really good. That's it. That's kind of my buffet. That's really what I'm using. You know that there's more, but that's actually what I'm physically using. Blush was doing the rounds as well. Nailed it. E-Liquids blush. It's a cherry cream. So it's like strawberries and creams. It's cherry and cream. Very, very kiff. Very kiff. Loving that stuff. Other devices. Yeah. The Tita, I did take it apart because I dropped it and a contact came loose. So I'm trying to find somebody to fix it. It's such a cool device. It really, really is. Got the dot boro in it. Works super well. Oh, I just found my other vessel. I've been looking everywhere for that. And then I got it running perfectly. You know when you've like changed coils like 3-4 times and you've got the right juice and you got the right coil. I can't remember what juice I was running in there, but I was sitting at my desk with it in my hand like this on my lap. I was watching something and it just slipped straight out my hand. So it dropped like 1.5 feet, maybe 2 feet, not even 2 feet. Boom, atomizer not working. Everything else is working except the pin, the spring-loaded pin that holds the boro in place. That was now not there because something had broken on a plastic pod, and I was very sad. I'm very sad. And I got a hold of them, and I spoke to Sean from Vpon, and I was like, dude, like, everything's so perfect about this device, and then this happens. Like, it was the first drop I'd ever dropped it, a tiny little drop. It wasn't even that bad, and just that thing went crank. So I hope they fix that in the next couple of editions of the Vpon Tita, or it's Tite. But yeah, it's super kiff device. I really like it. Robert Horn says, where is lockdown level 2? I did that already. It's in here, my brachi. It's in here. Fucking love the lockdown level 2. Really, really love it. Oh, while you're here, is this lockdown level 2 like without ice for me? Or does it come like that? Because there's no mention of ice on here. It just says pink lemonade. And to me, there's no ice in here. Maybe a little cooler, but not an ice. No ice. No ice. Not even a cooler. It's just perfect for me. And then the banana, Forge banana ice. And that thing is dear mekaar eysterkoud. Yeah, it's really nice. Paul Hinchcliffe, what's up? Mr. Magoo. That's Mr. Magoo is Savage Simon. Who else we got here? Robert Horn says, where's the lockdown level 2? Chris Doyle, what's happening, dude? How you doing? Mr. Hinchcliffe is in the house. Such a cool bunch of guys that was on that live. If you got a minute after this, go onto YouTube, go look for Savage Simon 62, or the Saturday Vape Show, UK based, and just it's 10 hours long, but go watch it. It's fucking fun. We had a huge doll. Seven, what's up, my brew? Tita looks nice. Where did you get it from? Vpon sent it to me for reviews or something, I suppose. They just sent it to me. Actually, they didn't send it to me. They had contacted me a few times, and I gave them my address, and they were like, oh, they don't know how to ship to South Africa or something. So I said, well, I've got some stuff coming from China, from Orca Vape. Just send, and obviously Orca Vape knows who these guys are, Vpon. So they got a hold of each other, and he sent the parcel to that, and then it came with some other stuff that I'd ordered. So yeah, I don't know if it's available in South Africa. I think we'll work on it. It's a cool device. It's really cool. It's a 18650. 18650. I mean, very sleek looking. There's black, red, blue, white, and silver. So this thing here, when you put your Boro device in, so it uses the dot Boro. When you put it in, you screw that tight, you leave it. The Boro, this bottom plate over here, that is spring loaded. So you put your Boro in and you pull it in and out. You don't have to unscrew from the top, which is so cool. Very good chip in it. Everything's all right. Only thing that I would say is this fucking battery clip screw. I got big fingers. To get that off and to unscrew that, it's a bit gnarly, dude. Like, it could have just been a slide plate, or like these things have. You know, it's got a little hinge and a slide plate. I prefer that style. I don't like the unscrewies thing. But it's okay. It's okay. Mr. Kurt, yeah. That's going to be one of the guests, and that's going to be a question for all you guys. Who do you want to see on the lives? We're going to mix up lives and product reviews, because I don't want to do lives twice a week, because I can't do it anymore, Captain. I don't have the power. Andre Fences, can I just say again, well freaking done. On the Ripsaw. Brent, it's a fucking killer. Yeah, dude, I'm so stoked for the Ripsaw. Had an amazing launch of it, although it was like a secret launch kind of thing. Put it out on the market, completely sold out the first week. Did a second batch. They're available at Survape if you want to shop online. I've got a few. Survape has black and silver. I don't think I've got black left. I might have some stainless steel ones, but I've got the blue one and the gunmetal one as well. I think there's only 3 blue ones left. I love the blue one. It's sexy as fuck. So the 2 places if you want to buy it in South Africa. Oh no, it's me. Survape. I know Black Vapor has. There's a bunch of other places. I don't know. Just type in Ripsaw South Africa or Ripsaw RDA South Africa, and oh, look at the chat just exploding like that. So, I'm way behind on chats. Mr. Bill Weinberg. Hello, sir. How the fuck are you? No Titas in SA. We're hoping to get them soon. Okay. Still walking around with a chubby because of the stubby. Yeah, the stubby. I don't have one. I know it's really bad, and I need to just buy one. but I got shit commitments and it's month end and stuff. But like, I'm gonna get one. We've designed so much shit for it. I've played with it. I've used it, but I don't physically have one myself. And I want it. I want it. I want it. I want it. Need to have a Bogan Birdman on the live. Yeah. Okay. Bogan and Birdman is difficult. Like, Birdman is in chat. He said hello. He is at work right now. He works really fucking early in the morning. So our 8 o'clock is Wednesday morning for him. So it's a little difficult to do that, but maybe we do a special weekend, you know, Sunday morning at 10 a.m. Birdman is live with the Aussie Vape Show, and it's 8 o'clock at night for them. So we've got like an 8-hour difference. Because Ripscore is fucking awesome. Mark Hartfield. Okay, sorry, I'm getting stuck with all the hellos and welcome backs and sort of things there. I'm going to scroll up just a bit to see if there's any other faces. Sean Else is here. What's up, Mr. Else? John Knott is here as well. Glad you're doing okay. Shotman, thank you, dude. Oh, you see, such an awesome industry. Mr. Weinberg. Chris Doyle, I have to say, I absolutely love the Rib Store. Fantastic flavor. Thank you very much. Hunky Vapes. Hello, folks. Hope you're all having a great day. Birdman, I am in any time on the weekend. Okay, Birdman says he's available anytime on the weekend. So it can be done. Can be done. I'm going to have some vodka tonight. Has a vodka, triple vodka, and Sprite Light, because I'm a light. You can see how fucking hot it is in Durban. I've got a fan from the back here blowing on me. Oh yeah, I added these stupid egg box things. I don't know if it helps with the sound, but I've got more of it. So I think black was a bad color. I should have done them gray so that they're like blended. But yeah, I've got a bunch on the top there. I've got these ones here, and I need to do 2 more rows of here, and then I need to do on that wall there so that the sound doesn't bounce like that. Actually, does anyone notice any like kind of difference in the sound? If there is any difference at all? Maybe I'm just making shit look funny for no reason. Also, like, a lot of reviewers have like a neon light, dark background. I don't know if that's a thing. Mr. Letsosa's in the house. Oh, it hasn't come up on chat yet. I keep on reading the wrong chat. But anyway, how's everyone doing? What are you motherfuckers vaping on? Let's have that in the comments. I'm interested to see what nice little vape things are flying around the world right now, because there's been a few advances in the vaping world. I see that some Chinese suppliers have come up with a revolutionary new disposable way of making disposable vapes. They're now rechargeable, and you can put your own fucking vape juice in them. How insane! I don't know where they got the idea from. It's amazing. Fucking disposables. Ah. Inchcliffe, get some gay bar lights like Pugs. Bro, Pugs is one of my heroes, dude. If that's what it takes to be a real man, putting up those disco lights, nah, fuck it, I can't. I was trying to fake it. Yeah, it's mad. It's I mean, I respected him when he had his bar fridge in the back there, but with the new addition of the multicolored spinning strobe asteroid destroying lights in the background, I'm just like, what is this guy doing with his life? I mean, he was winning until then. All right, let's have that. Mr. Hinchcliffe is on the BMM 38 on a stubby. And a stubby. How BM 38 on a stubby? BM 38 and a stubby. Yeah. Michael Horn is on the Hexome V3 with an M25 best RTA in the world and a Purge Catalyst with an M30 on the Dex at the moment. M30. Really, really good. Amazing. I've got one on the shelf. I've actually got one for sale. It's either an M30. No, I think I sold the Valkyrie. because I buy things so I can keep the glass, put acrylics on it, and then I use it for a week for a review, and then I sell it again. So if anyone's looking for a M30, I've got one available with PVC acrylics and coils and everything ready to go. It's been used like a week. It's just so much cloud and flavor. I'm trying to reduce my carbon emissions. Andre Pence has lost a Thelema, of course, with a Valkyrie Mini and the BVC 42 coils, and vaping on some some Vaping Man trifle. You see, in Australia they do a lot of trifles. I haven't had a trifle vape before. It's trifling. Mr. Hinchcliffe, Chenster, another sexy bastard. Mr. Lesosa says, Vandy Vape Squonk Juice Royal Deluxe. Yes, because it's still a little cold. You can get away with the Deluxe. Lost Faith Centaurus. Andre is on the Lost Faith Centaurus as well with the Ripsaw BVC Monster Mech 2 ohm 62 Harrison. I don't know what he's saying. Hunky Vape says the Oxford Original SE built-in battery, refillable, charge coil, charge batteries, fantastic tiny device. Just opened up a jackaroo and a cannelloni juice. Jesus. Free Riding Vapor says hi everyone. Hi. Chasing the Mist says I have been thinking of getting an M30, still undecided. Well, I mean, Quibus, if you want me to send it to you and you can play with it, and if you want to pay me for it, you can. If you don't, then we'll just move it on. I can do that. That's not a problem. Mr. Kurt Yeo says the Valkyrie Mini with the biscuit banded and a stubby with Lockdown V2 in it because it's awesome. Yes. Vapor Queen Becky. Hey, Becky. How you doing? I like it when the girls are here. My like organogram thingy is like 86% men between the ages of fucking 18 and 32 watch my channel. No hot chicks watching my channel. No hot chicks want to watch me. Andre Vena, you don't know the Herzoggy. No, haha, you don't know Herzoggy. I obviously do not know Herzoggy Vina. Oh, Mr. McCloudy McCullum is in the house. We're here. Sorry we're late. Dude, you can never be late to something you weren't officially invited to. This is just show up, fuck out, hang your dick out, have a beer. You know, that's all good. Good, yeah, I was like, it's a sausage face. Yeah. Like-minded sausages think alike. Apparently. Hey. Anyone got a GoPro? I got a GoPro Hero 3. It's been charging for like 2 days. This was my dive camera that I used. It didn't get wet. But I unplug it and it just turns off straight away. It is fucking old. It's probably 10 years old. It's just been sitting in the cupboard. And I want to put it on the bed of the 3D printer while it's printing. And then you always, like, if I speed it up, you'll just see this thing like grow. And because it goes down slowly, it'll sit on the bed next to the 3D printer, the 3D nozzle. So anyone knows about GoPros and how to get them back to life? I don't know if I probably just need to buy a new battery for it. But then again, if I plugged it in, wouldn't like I be able to use it without a battery? And then this got an extra battery pack on the back. Don't worry about that ugliness. That was double-sided tape, so it stayed in the housing. Yeah, the extended battery thing's not charging at all either, so I don't know. Fuck GoPros. Never had good luck with those things. Yes, every single one is. And I paid like 8,000 Rand for that, bro, back in the day. And I've never gotten a great video. Every single time I go dive, I turn it on, I get a 10-second clip of me looking at one of my mates as we're walking into the water going, is it on? And he's like, yeah, it's on. And I go through the breakers and then bloop, video stops. Shoot the most amazing fish, have the best time ever, get out of the water, camera's been off the whole time. Fucking, yeah. I got an old Hero 3 as well. Battery does not charge anymore after some time. I wonder if I just buy a new battery and put it in. print yourself a GoPro mount. Mr. Richard Wales is in the house. Don't come in with the sarky comments. New battery, blah, blah, blah. Mr. Richard, sorry, I scrolled up. Evening, bro. Nice to see you back. Nice to see you here too. Richard, I miss you, bro. Let's have a chat this week. Let's talk. Let's just find me tomorrow or something. Let's just chat. I see you doing some shit and I'm doing shit, and they need to, your shit and my shit need to be like, I'll be the toilet paper, you be the shit, and we'll put it together and we'll make everything clean and nice. Oh, there you go. Talking about the ladies are in the house. Bill Weinberg says my camera is probably 7 years old. I would not doubt that at all, my friend. Savage Simon says sausage. Sausage. He's got a thing about sausages. I didn't even know you get different types of sausages. Honestly, Savage Simon was asking people like us coming on the show, like guests on the show, and was like, what's your favorite sausage? I'm like, I know Vienna and I know Boerewors. And that's it. I don't know any kind of other sausages. I feel bad. Oh, well, maybe bangers? What is a banger? Pork sausage? Pork sausage, cheesy, what's it, what is the kids like? The cheesy sausage, the bacon cheesy sausage thing? I don't know a lot of sausages. Salami's a sausage? I don't know. Anyway, Mr. Phil Ben is in the house. Use your phone in the Ziploc bag when diving, bud. Yeah, 30,000 Rand phone. I'm going to take I'll rather take a 5 grand camera. Yeah. I see you upgraded your camera. It's dope as fuck. Thank you very much, Mr. Lissalsa. Yeah, I haven't upgraded my camera in a while. This is the Brio, the Logitech Brio 4K camera. But I think it's because of the black shit in the background that the colors are saturating better. I think that's why people have their lights off in the background with neon lights to keep the apertures. Because I look quite washed out, if I say, like really white. I think my skin's actually darker than it looks here. Yeah, I got a bit of, a little African in me. You know what I'm saying? Oh, sorry, we were talking about the girls. Jenny! I forget every time because I want to say, how's your G-spot going? But it's G-drops now. G-drops. How's G-drops going? Razzle dazzle. Girls bringing out some awesome fucking flavors. Sorry, we're here. Sorry, we're late. No, sorry, you're late. You weren't invited. This is a come as you get here thing. No sorries. I'm sorry I haven't been around for 4 fucking months. How about that? I apologize to everyone for not being around for 4 months. And I need to sit back a little. It's definitely those black things are fucking this up. This camera is struggling. Ooh, look at that. What's up? Hello, Simon. Mr. Maynard is in the house. What's up? Anything about you since Wacko Fruits? Haven't heard anything from you since Wacko Fruits. Yes, my love. I was on a sabbatical-ish something. But I did do your video because I do appreciate it when local people send me their products, and I do try and push local as much as possible. I've got Thursday, Wednesday, I got a box from Australia of 3 vape juices from a very well-known juice house in Australia, but they send it with no nicotine, 0 milligram. So I need to go to Hazeworks and ask him to nick me up a little bit because I've got some nick here, but fuck, that's old. I don't know. But I'll get Hazeworks to sort it out, and then I'll do a review on those juices as well. And it's kind of pointless doing international shit unless it's devices, because everyone's trying to look after their own market, and then you add the extra expense of shipping Australian juices to South Africa. If they're good juices, I mean, we could definitely have them made here under license. That's a possibility. But the Wacko Fruits was really good. Really, really good. Watermelon lychee, if you've got leftover, I'm just saying, it won't go to waste here. I didn't like the pineapple. I can't do pineapple. And that's not just you. I promise you, I've got a shelf over there with a ton of vape juice on, and like all of it's pineapple or blood orange. Doesn't work for me. Michael Horn, Jenny got both the grape cherry. Oh, fuck yeah, the grape cherry was so good, Agile. The lychee watermelon was the top ones. Good to see. Nice, and you're busy. Yeah, Jenny. Grape cherry and Michael Horn. Yeah, so there. Lincolnshire sausage. That just sounds like an ex-boyfriend. Like the Lincoln lawyer, but he's the Lincolnshire sausage. Because in South Africa, if I say to you, Shire means hit. Zokshire when umfane, pulala kawena. Hey, Shire, hit, Shire. So if he's the Lincolnshire sausage, in South Africa, that means he's like, his name's Lincoln, he hits you with his sausage. I don't know, I'm just making shit up as I go. Uncle Kurt's throwing a little. Haven't tried the wacko fruits yet, there, ladies. You know that I do this for you with no fucking requests, but I just haven't had that wacko fruit yet. I can tell you now, Uncle Kurt, your parcel is in the post tomorrow morning. Because the G-Drop ladies are very good at getting out to people who love them. Richard Wells says, I love blood orange. Are you, bro, call me tomorrow. You need Jesus, bro. There's something wrong with you. There was one juice, a company in South Africa, Justin, I think, Juice Monkey's blood orange, I think it was a blood orange mango. I don't have it here. I've moved all the unused juices over there. I hate throwing them away, but like once a year I just throw everything away that I haven't completely used. Yeah, that wasn't bad at all. It was quite sweet though. It had like that blood orange bitterness to it, but it had like a sweet element. I want to say it was blood orange and mango, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it was just blood orange, but it was quite sweet. So it was nice. It was palatable. It's like, you know the difference between like jam and marmalade? Like jam is like the same thing consistency-wise and like the fruit and the cooking of it, but it's sweet. And marmalade's like got the rind of the fruit in there, the peel, and then it makes it just that little bit like tart bitterness. And I don't like that. I only like sweet things in my life. I only like sweet things in my wife. I only like sweet things in my life. Here we go. Fuck it. Let's drink more vodka. Nick Maynard. Cucumberland sausage. Are you guys fucking just making up shit here? I've never... What? Do you know that there's like 10 different types of wors? Like you get... fucking kameeldoring, Omar's wors, Rooiberg, Blauberg, and that one has coriander, that one doesn't, this one has, so there's like different, dude, I just buy whatever's on special, because when I buy 4 kilos at a time. I eat probably a kilo of wors every day. Not every day, twice a day. That's my lunch lately. I'm like on this carnivore diet. I just fucking red meat, pan, eat meat, done. No bread, no fuck around, no nothing. I love fruit, I love vegetables. Just I operate better on meat. Richard Wales, blood orange mango, perfect type of juice. Yeah. So, Richard, find me, bro. I'll get a hold of a bottle. I'll send it over to you next time you order something. It was really nice. It was Juice Monkeys, blood orange something. I'm sure there was mango in it. Blood orange and mango. It was fucking good. You know, South African juices, we're off the chain here, bro. We've got so much fucking flair and flavor. Kurt says, I'm not saying that. Shayawena. Yes, Full Ben says Chabro Vos as well. It's like got more this in it than other, like only spice and stuff like that. then Boerewors has to physically contain 80% meat and fats, and so if it has less than 80% meat, like down to 60%, and they put like cornbread in it or something like that, you're not allowed to use the name Wors on it. It must be braai sausage or something else. Same as the pork sausage and a banger. A pork sausage must contain X amount of pork to be a pork sausage. A banger contains fucking white bread. Like, they put starch in there and shit, and there's like very little. But I didn't know that. I didn't know sausages were such a big thing. I talk about pies. You have, Richard says, you have been to the UK. Ask your sister. Sausage mad, us British. Most northern regions have their own type of sausage. Yeah, I can understand that. Dude, okay, any Saturday morning, any sports event at your kid's school, any flea market, fete, anything you go to in South Africa, there is at least 3 people selling Wors rolls. If you go to car dealerships on a Saturday morning to look at cars, they give you free Wors rolls. Just saying, use it, don't use it, but I mean, it happens. I never saw any of that in the UK. I saw a lot of fish and chips places. I never saw like a fucking sausage saloon with fucking fried chips or whatever. I don't know how you guys eat your sausages, but it's intriguing. Steam Pugs is in the house. Good evening, people's apologies for my tardiness, Mr. Brennington. Mr. Pugs, you were not officially invited to this here event. Therefore, you could not be late. Even with no exposure, you would still not have been tardy. I apologize for not being here for 4 months. I really did say that to everybody. Hi, Nick Maynard. Free ride vapor. Good evening, people. Sorry, I have to read the comments. I'm going backwards here. Peter 247, or is that Peter 24/7? I'm Peter 24/7. Fuck 007. It's Peter 24/7. I'm always Peter. Basically, that means he's always Peter, but he's better than, he's got higher numbers than 007. 007 right at the bottom. 007. Mainly at butchers and cook at home than restaurants. Yeah, but if you had like a sausage culture, surely there could be a place in fucking Camden Market that I could go to, and they're displaying all 68 different variants of sausage from the fucking UK to fucking Northern Ireland, and you can, which sausage would you like in a bun? Like a hot dog. And then you say like, I want that sausage, I want to try this one, like a chorizo or a this or that. And then they would just like take it off, grill it for you, put it in a thing. Do you want onion rings? Do you want mushrooms? Do you want relish? Do you want a New York hot dog? Boom, there's your fucking nostalgic, ethnically sourced hot dog. I don't know. Seems so. Well, seeing that you put it in that way, totally your fault. I accept your apology. Definitely my fault. Definitely my fault. But it'll grow back. Much like legs and not fingers. Fingers don't grow back that well. Beards grow back. Legs grow back. Any type of hot dog is good, except for mustard. Oh my! What? Mustard? Bro, you cannot have a fucking hot dog without mustard and ketchup. It's in the name or something. I'm sure. Like, if you read a description, a New York hot dog, mustard, tomato sauce, onion relish, boom. And their onion relish is pickled. It's not fried like we do it for Wors rolls. I'm really not keen on like fried onion on a Wors roll. But tomato sauce, mustard, pickled relish. Guys are making me horny. I mean hungry. Richard Wales. I will tell you something right now. You've bitten off a little bit more than you can chew. But I will accept your challenge to a sausage fest in Camden Market, because I can get a Yorkshire pudding burrito in Camden Market. As you get to Camden Market, there's this little Italian giant slice pizza place. Like, I don't know. I can't say 5 pounds. Maybe it's, okay, let's just say it's 5 pounds a slice. It's a giant slice of margarita fuck you pizza. It is so good. That's just to lube. Chester Griffith, Steam Pugs, what's up, mate? Chester, tell them about the experience you had with me at Camden Market. Yeah, I will eat everything they have and then have dessert. I learned the fucking food and the beard. I taught him how to do it. Steam Pugs, eating a hot dog without mustard is like drinking beer without eating a kebab. Oh, yeah. Steam Pugs says at Chester, actually in bed with man flu. So, okay, you guys are getting emotional here, man. Good, yeah, Sausage Fest in Camden. I've seen that movie. Why are you watching that kind of movies? What? Yeah, no, dude, Camden Market is... Oh, I try to go back there again. So, Vaping Bogan and I went on a little walk around, and we went to Chinatown, and bro, for Chinese takeaway, those guys hit you hard, and they offer this like huge buffet thing, like 15 pounds, eat as much as you want. It's so good. It's so worth it. Just chow, chow, chow. Like, we had to leave eventually because we ran out of beer. But I went with Chester and his wife to Camden Market because I like food. Like, I'm a foodie kind of guy. And we went to Camden Market and we were supposed to buy a thing, cut it in half and share. And then, because I'm bigger than Chester and his wife together, so cut it in half. They will share half. I'll have half. And then we'll like hit as many little Camden stores as possible. And eventually, I got that burrito, and I was just looking at Chester, just like staring at him, just eating it. I was like, fuck off, man, get your own. It's a Yorkshire pudding this big. It's got beef, gravy, potatoes, peas, rolled up into like a fucking burrito. It's called Yorkshire burrito in Camden Market. Oh, dude, it's so sexual, it's so beautiful. It's like ASMR for your mouth. It's amazing. Oh, I'm getting so hungry. Okay. Sausage Fest Camden movie. Yes. Richard Wells. Do not challenge this man to eating in Camden. You will lose. He nearly closed the place down. Dude, I'll tell you what. So each one of those little stalls, like everything's like, I don't know, maybe I'm getting the price wrong, but everything's £5. I spent £120 in Camden Market. Just on lunch. And then when we left, I got the £5 slice of pizza. And Chester was like, what the fuck? I was like, rolled it. I put chili salt in it. The little Italian got so upset. I took the chili flakes all over it. And then I rolled it up. And I ate it like a hot dog. And it was the best day ever. It was so good. I don't think he's challenging me to like eating a lot of food thing, but he's challenging to rectify my mind as far as the cuisine thing of sausages in the UK, that it's actually a big thing. On the food, honey. Holy fuck, guys, we've done an hour. 54 minutes. And I was worried that I wouldn't have anything to say. Maybe it's the vodka talking vicariously through my body. Education on sausage. Yes, Richard, I do accept your offer to educate me on UK sausages. I will very much appreciate a background check. Maybe we can go to a place that like makes sausages. That's always pretty cool. Have you been to the ice bar in Leicester Square? You can only stay in for so long, Brett. Well, Nikki, every time I've been to the UK, I've literally worn shirts and flip-flops. My body runs kind of hot. Are you talking like an ice bar, like it's like the walls are ice and the bar's ice? I did one of those somewhere. I can't remember where it was. And then they like give you jackets at the door, and then after half an hour I took the jacket off because I was kind of sweating a bit. It was still quite warm. But yeah, that sounds fucking... Leicester Square's got amazing shit. There's some freaks in Leicester Square though. Some fucking hobo dude was chasing me around Leicester Square, and I don't know if he was trying to pickpocket, but he was like proper hobo. And I didn't say anything. He just walked up to me, looked at me, and then he was like, blah, 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 blah. And I was like filming some shit of myself. And I don't know if I got him in the shot or something, but he was angry with me, but he was like British, but he couldn't speak English. And then he was just like, blah, blah, blah. And then I was like walking away from him, walking away. And eventually some other locals, I think, like a tour operator guide, said to me, just either call the police or just leave Leicester Square. This guy will harass you until you like give him money or something. So yeah, it was like weird. Camden, Leicester Square. Leicester Square is cool. I dig it. We went from vaping to food channel. No, we've always had a food channel. Go look on Instagram. It's called Food in the Beard. Like, really? Food in the Beard. But food in the beard. Put food in the beard. Dude, I've only got like 60 followers or something. It's kind of like a personal like menu thing. So like when I'm hungry, I look through my own food channel and I go, oh fuck, I remember that place. I want that now. And then I drive there and I eat that. Because I have a massive problem with takeaways. Food. Food's a problem. What did Pugs say? Dude, Hinchcliffe just tore off on Pugs. You said you're in bed with the man flu, and Hinchcliffe says, true Pugs, this is why you're a letdown. He didn't let down on Saturday night. He did fucking good work on Saturday. We all did. Everyone that was on there, man. Everyone that donated. Everyone that fucking put their money in. Everyone that didn't win a prize. Well done. You did such an amazing thing. £3,500. I'm so proud of that. I really am. And it wasn't even my deal, dude. I was just like a guest there. I hear they have an ice bar in Iceland. I haven't been to Iceland. Can't remember where the ice bar was. I think it might have been in Miami actually. I don't know. Can't remember. But it was genuine ice. It was like the bar counter was this thick piece of ice, and they like slide your drink to them. Slide your drink to you, and it slides across. Chipolata. Coventry Gardens is a great place for drinks in summer. Yeah, well, we'll work it out. I'm not coming to Expo Birmingham next month. I've got too many commitments here. I just don't have. We've got VapeCon, South African VapeCon, next month, end of November. What month are we in now? What is this? September, October, November, end of November. And I need to keep all my shit together for that. We're redesigning the website. We're working on that the whole day today for Make So Do. That's going to cost 2 flight tickets to the UK. And I just don't have time for it. And I fucking wish that I didn't spend my money going to the first Vape Expo, because it was a bit of a letdown. And it sounds like, by the people I've been speaking to, that Vape Expo UK is going to be so fucking awesome next month. Oh, so awesome. So jealous. And my passport doesn't have 6 months on it. Unless I renew my passport in the next couple of days, it's not to be. It's not to be. Yeah, Steampunk says, was an incredible feat from everyone. Top day and night. Yeah, we had a great session. It was really, really good. Hinchcliffe says, it was a great stream with minimal wankery. Yes. Yes. Pugs? Woosah, bro. We don't talk about it. It's just, we had a great stream. Ended off fucking perfectly, everything well, everyone's happy, everyone's fine. We did the job. We did the job that we were there to do. Birdman says most of them behaved themselves. I will be one of those people that did behave himself. I kept all my clothes on and I didn't swear anyone badly. I think that's the way to say it. So, hey kids, I'm going to crack on. It's an hour. I'm pretty impressed that I did an hour. And I didn't actually have a topic to talk about, did I? But very good to see everyone. Very, very cool that everyone's popped up in the chats as much as they have. I really do appreciate it. You know, that's one of the things, like, if you're going to do this sort of review, putting yourself out there in public, what the number one rule is don't read the comments. But just to see how many comments are coming up and the broad spectrum of comments from people all over the world is mind-blowing. Thank you very much, guys. I do hope to do you good. I think I'll do some planning, but next week, because now I've got an extra 4 days to plan stuff and a weekend for next week. I will have a live guest on. I love the lives. I really like that. I know closest to my heart is obviously Vaping Saved My Life. I've spoken to Uncle Kurt Yayo already. He's said put him on anytime. So more than likely we'll have Kurt Yayo on, and we'll go through the list of South Africans. We'll throw a few internationals in here and there as we can. But ladies and gents, boys and girls, thank you. You've been fucking fantastic. It's been amazing. It's so good to be back. Yeah, keep on vaping, keep it cloudy, don't be a dick, and look after yourselves. Love you all, and I'll see you next Tuesday.